Hey, my friends, I'm in a different location today, and I want to know if you like it or not. Do you like the clean, not much busyness behind me, or would you prefer feeling like you're really getting into a gym setting and with the sand bag, or I'm sorry, the punching bag and the barbells and the plates? So let me know what you like because I want this to be easy for you to see and but also feel like, you know what? This is a good workout. So maybe you need the brick behind me. Anyways, let me know. All right. Today I wanted to do in this workout quick, but I need you to be aware of something. So we don't live our life doing like dumbbell curls. We don't live our life doing kickbacks. Those are exercises designed to make your muscles stronger so that you can actually do the things that you need to do. What are those things that you need to do? How about carry groceries in? So your dumbbell curls are going to be grocery bags, right? How about picking a box up that's off on the floor and putting it in your closet overhead? That's going to require a lot of mobility and strength through your legs and your core. What if you're playing on the floor with your kids or your grandkids and you realize, oh, I got to get up from the floor? So let's start building some, like putting together some blocks that will help build that strength so that you can do the things that you want and need to do in your normal life. There's going to be progressions today. So I need you to pay attention well, all right? We're going to start with building strength for picking a box up off the floor and putting it overhead. For those who struggle to get this deep, it's okay. We're going to start simple, okay? First, let's do a quick warm up. So let me move this chair out of the way just a little bit and let's do a warm up. So we'll start with those kick acrosses, belly button to spine, shoulders nice and tall. Good. Because the whole point of fitness is being able to live your life, right? Do what you want to do. Who cares what your muscles look like on the outside as long as they work like they're supposed to and they do what they're supposed to help you get the job done the easiest way, right? Hopefully. Because you never know when you're going to be doing yard work. So let's do a heel tap, and you're going to need to be gardening or what else? Picking a baby up and not dropping them. Oh boy. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and quad stretch and chest stretch. You're going to be using those quads today. Oh, it's so good. Awesome. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll kick out those hamstrings just because it feels good to stretch them. Won't use them a whole lot today in terms of strength building, but it's good to have them stretched out. Helps relieve some lower back pain. 4, 3, 2. Good. Let's punch across. Awesome. Oh, that feels good, huh? Good. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And now let's go overhead. Good, good. We all want to live life easier. So good job showing up today. Good job prioritizing your health. Because if you don't have your health, what do you have, right? Let's go inner thighs. So sending those hips back. Keeping the knee from going over the toe. Chest tall. We don't realize how fortunate we are until we don't have something that we take for granted. A lot of times that's our health. Good, one more. Awesome. All right. Shoulders. Oh, so nice. Okay, other direction. And let's go lower back stretch. If you need to brace your hands on your knees, you can. So that'll help protect that lower back. Oh man, that's so nice. Woohoo. Okay, good. So we aren't going to do a lot of cardio today, and that's okay. So we're going to start with the box to overhead. Okay, if that it's gonna require a lot of stretching. So I need you to find the stretching video I did that works on stretching through lower back, because this motion, getting this deep to properly pick up a box, requires mobility through your knee joint, which means that your quads can't be tight, and it requires that your glutes aren't tight, your lower back isn't tight, and your calves aren't tight. So find the foam rolling video and do that, or a stretching video, because ideally, to protect your lower back, you're not bending here and coming up, right? Everybody knows, because OSHA has done a good job of making sure everybody knows how to properly pick up a package. So you're bending chest tall, and then you're going to come overhead. So if there's if it's a function of strength, we'll work on that. If it's a function of strength and stretching, then you can do that. Work on stretching, mobility, okay? So to begin building the strength for that squat, you need your chair. We're going to do very basic. We're going to just start from the beginning, if in building strength for those who need to. So your feet are going to be shoulder width apart with the chair, and all you're going to do is sit down and stand up. Your knees should not be going past your toes. So you want your feet far enough out in front of you. So you don't want your feet under the chair and standing up that way, because that just messes up your knees. So your feet are far enough out that your knees aren't going past your toes, and sitting down. So nice and tall here with that back. Please don't bend forward. Put your hands on your legs and stand up that way. Try to stay upright and standing up without any hand assistance, okay? So do 20 of those or 30 of those as fast as you can in proper form. If you're like, oh, well, that's easy, okay, cool. Then do it with just a tap instead of sitting all the way down, okay? Just making sure those knees are not going past your toes. Now, move this out of the way. For those who are like, I don't need a chair, okay, cool. So feet shoulder width apart, back nice and tall. Now let me turn sideways for you. Back nice and tall. So you're going to send those hips back, and I want you to get your knees and hips in line with each other, okay? So work on getting a little bit deeper through that range of motion, because the chair will stop you right about here. So go a little bit deeper. Maintaining good form. So your knees aren't going past your toes, and your shoulders are not going past your knees. So your back is in here, your chest is up, and do 20 to 30 of those. Okay, good. So if you're like, easy, okay, let me give you a progression for that. Try to get those hips below your knees while maintaining good form. So shoulders over hips, or shoulders behind your hips, rather. Sorry, shoulders over hips and shoulders behind your knees. Okay, as you get those hips below the knee level. Okay, that's just body weight stuff. We'll progress to dumbbells later, but just get 30 of those, 2 rounds, whatever level you can do. All right, now what happens if you're on the floor? Say you're down on the floor and you're playing, you're coloring with your kids, And then you realize the oven timer's going off. I need to go check the oven. Or, oh boy, they need help going to the bathroom, or whatever it might be. Maybe you're on the floor cleaning something, right? So for those who have had knee replacements, we got to work on upper body strength, because what you're going to need to do is not kneel, but plant and have the mobility to stand up so that you're not kneeling. All right. That requires a lot of core work, lots of core work. So I want you to go find some of the seated core videos I've done, standing core videos I've done, lots of core videos, core that you can do on your bed to help start strengthening your core. All right. But what I want to focus on today is for those who can kneel, what I want you to do is we're going to focus on just having the strength to turn over. Okay? So if you're sitting and you don't want to look like a flopping fish trying to, flop over and hurt something, it's going to be controlled. So first off, all I want you to do is feet in line with hips, hands behind you. I'll let you decide what's comfortable for your fingertip positions. If you want your fingertips pointing towards your heels, if you want them pointed out away from you, or if you want them pointing behind you, I'll leave that up to you. Just be aware of how it feels on your elbow and your shoulder, okay? So uh, hands behind you, and you're just going to go into a bridge and hold. So the goal is to get those hips as high as you can. And we're just going to hang out here. So this is a huge shoulder opener, but it also is a huge strength builder for your core, your glutes, and your lower back. So here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. That may have been a big challenge. Yeah? If that's the case. So here's a regression. If that was too hard, then what I want you to do is, from a standing position, do this here. Okay, just try to pull your shoulders back and lift as much as you can, squeezing your glutes, and just do an iso hold here. So it's similar to what you were doing without the pressure of gravity and your body weight on your shoulders. Okay, just trying to open up through your shoulders. We're going to do that one more time. So if you need to do that from a standing position, please do. Or if you can do it from down on the floor, please do. So we're going to go one more time. Ready? Here we go. Hips as high as you can get them. Oh, that's a nice stretch for me. So there's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze those glutes, get those hips high. Done. Okay, now, you're like, I don't like this workout. It's okay. You don't have to. But if you want to live your life, then you're welcome. You're welcome for the workout. All right, now we got to do some shoulder strength and stabilization. So all I want you to do is go on your side. Let's say your left side. You have 2 options here. We're going to lift that hip off the floor. So you can do knees stacked, lift and hold. You can do straight top leg, lift and hold. You can do double straight leg, lift and hold. Okay, up to you. Figure out what you can do and just hold. The goal is 20 seconds, but if you drop before then, that's okay. All right, so 20 seconds. Ready? Here we go. We're just going to hold. Building shoulder strength, building oblique strength. And the reason I'm doing this workout is just for goals. Like, it depends on what your goals are, right? This is going to help build core strength too. And there's 20 seconds. Going to the other side. Gotta start somewhere. And you don't know if you're not told. Ready? 20 seconds. Either bent knee, straight top leg, double straight leg, and here we go. So the point of exercise is, yeah, it's to help keep you healthy, but you want to be able to live your life. So if you're shown exercises from a different perspective, maybe it'll be more incentivizing to do them. Okay, done. If that was really easy, you saw 3 different exercises. So what I mean is double bent knee, 1 straight leg, 2 straight legs. If you want to make it harder, then add movement to the hips. So you can do a hip dip or hip raise or reach under. But if you're adding challenge, the whole point of this exercise is to be able to go from a seated position to here. So if you can do that, great. The last part of the workout that I wanted to show you for today is you've gotten here from a seated position. Now, let's stand up. Lunges. That's why lunges are important. Making sure your knee's not going past your toe. You don't want your foot back here. Keeping that leg in neutral alignment, knee over ankle. You're going to push through that back toe and stand up. Okay? So, if you can do this, then I want you to do 10 to 15 each side. If that's a huge challenge and your lunge looks like this, we're going to do something different to help you get to this point, okay? Grab in your chair. You don't have to have a chair. You can if you want it. The chair is there for balance. So, step back, big enough step back so that your knee is over your ankle. And I just want you to go down and come back up. If you're feeling any pain in your knee, then try a bigger step back and don't go as deep. But you should be working your quads here. So you don't have to hold on to a chair. The chair is just there for balance, but go as deep as you can. Okay, so if this is as deep as you can go, great. You shouldn't be too far back with that leg because then you can barely do anything. So ideally, your knee will be over your ankle, this knee under your hip. Okay, if you can tap that knee, great. So we'll do 10. And then we switch sides. Shoulders over hips, abs engaged. You'll just go down as deep as you can. Okay, if you can tap your knee, great. You don't have to. But we're just going to do 10. And if this is too much on those quads or it's hard, then look for the workout that is chair exercises, chair strengthening exercises for your quads and your core and your glutes. So that's a very quick thing, but I want you to focus on those during the day. Oh, there's so much, right? You're like, I could work out full time. There's so much I need to be doing. I get it. Do what you can. It's about getting better every day, right? So if you do a workout every day, you're getting better if compared to if you weren't working out at all. So pick which workouts you think you need the most and focus on that. Because you're getting better. By showing up, you're getting better. So keep that in mind. Don't let it be overwhelming. Do what you can and feel stronger by the end of the workout. Or at least know mentally that you did something for yourself. And that counts a lot. All right. I hope this helped. I want you to have a good day. I'll see you at the next workout. Hey, if you got value out of this video, please subscribe and also comment below what else you'd like to see, because this channel is for you, to help you be better in your everyday life. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your friends about it, and we'll see you on the next video.